Question 5. The scatter graph shows some information about the marks of 6 students. For each student it shows the mark on paper 1 and the mark on paper 2. The table shows marks on paper 1 and paper 2 for 2 more students, and we basically have to plot them on this graph. Paper 1, we see that student A scored 20. Okay, so we're going to be looking to plot something on this sort of axis. And then its paper mark on paper 2 is 20, so we're going to want to mark a point there. Student B, well, let's have a look at, he got 50 here, and then paper 2 mark is 35, so we 50 and then we go all the way up to 35, which is here. And then it says describe the correlation between the marks on paper 1 and paper 2. Let me just move this up. Describe the correlation between the marks on paper 1 and paper 2. Well, you should identify that this is a positive correlation. Just to recall, I mean, if you have, let me just move this up. If you have like this, if you have points like this, of this nature, this is positive correlation. Respectively, if you have points like this is negative correlation. And if there's no trend to the points, I mean like they're up, down, all around, this is no correlation. So we see there's a positive correlation. So, continuing on from question 5, it asks, another student has a mark of 30 on paper 2. Estimate the mark on paper 1 for this student. So we go back to the graph here, and they have a mark of 30 on paper 2. The first thing we should note is that I think if we draw a line of best fit, then we can read off the points accurately. So for this line of best fit, you want to be getting the line as close to as many points as possible, and if preferable, have an equal number of points above and below the line. So we'd have something like that maybe. And they got a mark of 30 on paper 2, so we can go to 30 and then read off here. And then we go down to paper 1, and if you can see, it's about 39, 38, so we can write 38 as an estimate for their mark on paper 1.